The run game was amazing. The passing game did not exist, right? Let me share this with you. This is from TallahasseeDemocrat.com. I didn't see who put this out. I apologize. I always like to give credit and quote sources. Kurt Wheeler and Carter Carrolls put this out at 4:28, 4:27 Eastern, whatever, earlier today. Mike Norvell, I guess this is from the other day, him addressing spring practices. They've had 12 so far, and they had their spring game today, of course. And they had the game tonight. And they did have they had a lot of offensive line injuries, right? So that kind of held them back. But honestly, going back and seeing this, what I did see was that they got some really good defense. I mean, they really do. I got to give Florida State a ton of credit. Um, they can run the ball very well. They cannot pass the ball. Well, I don't want to say that they can't. Um, but okay, the run game totals 271 or 270 yards. It says that the passing game struggled. It was not very explosive, right? But look at this, and I only saw so much of this game because we kind of flopped back and forth today throughout spring games. I mostly try to pay attention to the Clemson game, but FSU does stick out a bit, right? Let's see. Quarterbacks Jordan Travis, that's a name from last year. Keep an eye on him. Tate Roadmaker, AJ Duffy, and walk-on Geno English combined for only one completion longer than 13 yards. You're telling me Florida State had 4 quarterbacks today that played in the spring game. That's normal because you want to rotate your quarterbacks. You want to give everybody a chance in the spring game to see who's going to be the best to lead the team. You mean to tell me in your spring game, in the spring game, not that it's too big of a deal. This isn't the playoffs. This isn't the regular season yet. In your spring game, you had 4 quarterbacks. There was one completion longer than 13 yards to a receiver. Oh, man. They struggled to contain the pass rush, to have those longer passing plays. To read some of this here, they still managed to turn 58 carries into 270 yards and 4 touchdowns. The run game helped them. Trey Benson led the way with 77 yards on 7 attempts. Okay. Tate Roadmaker throws the first touchdown of scrimmage. Okay. And this was updated, by the way, all throughout the evening. Offense ends the first half pretty strongly. Thanks, SEC Dog. Hey, y'all learned it. Y'all learned that title. SEC Dog says, Ballard, the voice of Bama football, like George, the voice of Florida. Yeah, man. I got you. I'm going to try to go live for the A-Day game next Saturday for you guys. But overall, the passing game, I know I put non-existent. I guess maybe I must have missed something. It doesn't seem like that, but the run game is really what led and dominated this game. The pass rush kind of went away in the second half for them. It looked amazing in the first quarter of play. I don't have the rosters in front of me or whatever, but they did I'll tell you what, they did block a field goal on 4th and 14 in the first quarter. The Garnet did over the Gold. They got through there. Number 6 got his hands on it. 21 picked it up. It actually just landed at his hands. It was actually pretty impressive. So defensive special teams for Florida State, well done. Overall, this is one of those teams I want to watch out for. Now, this is another topic that I didn't think to really make one of the main focus points. But when you look at the ACC this year in 2022, right? We got plenty of months till the football season. We got 4.5, 5 months, right? Um, Clemson struggled last year. They had a great defensive spring game today too. Cade Klubnik, the freshman quarterback over there, looked phenomenal. I got to give him props. But is Clemson going to get back to that level? Or could we start to see, and I'm not saying Clemson's fallen off, but maybe it takes them a couple more years to get back to that dominance. Maybe something happened. Because you also got to think they did lose Tony Elliott and they lost Brent Venables. So is a team like Florida State, great run game, right? Great pass rush, too. They had some good defense, good defensive special teams. Is a team like Florida State going to come up out of nowhere this year? Who's winning the ACC, let alone winning the divisions and making it to Charlotte? I think I'd be crazy to sit here and say that it won't be Clemson. I wasn't too impressed. I thought they struggled. I thought the defense was great. I thought the offense for Clemson today, what I saw, was just outright shocking. I thought they'd get back to it. I thought they figured it out. I don't know. SEC Dog says they look like hot garbage. I don't know I think that's a bit too harsh. I don't know, but maybe. But again, I want to get back to the FSU game here.